welcome to my end of April training catch-up video. April has been an interesting month. There's been quite a lot going on. The main two things that have happened, I did a 50k race back at the beginning of the month, which I'll talk about shortly in the Chilterns. And the other thing is a recce weekend, which I had planned to do some of the Wild Horse 200 route. It's fair to say this didn't go exactly according to plan. There were some issues with weather and backup route and so on. Through checkpoint 2, I've just passed 20 miles, just crossed round past Wendover, and a little loop now, about a 10 mile, 11, 12 mile loop just to get back to the finish. So far so good. Another probably 2.5 hours. Just come the closest I've ever come to shitting myself in a race. So I just made it to the checkpoint. This is my first run out, having gone to the dark side. Yes, that's it. I finally decided to get a pair of Hokers and see what the fuss is all about. Late to the party, but actually I haven't really needed them before. What I'm looking for in a pair of Hokers now is some real super cushioned, soft shoes, but still with a bit of grip, that'll get me to the end of the 200 miler. Good morning, it's 7 AM on Good Friday. I'm just doing some last minute checks on my planned route for today. I originally had a 28 mile recce planned, which was going to take me up and over Llanbrynceiniog, Garrig Lwyd, and quite a tricky, rough, bouldery section which I wanted to recce. As of yesterday, I'd already decided that plan B was going to be more appropriate because the weather's looking pretty poor. However, looking at the weather forecast this morning, it's actually, unusually, it's deteriorated further. So the weather's looking pretty horrible all day. Whilst I'm quite happy up in the mountains with the right gear, taking my time with proper planning, on a day like today, there's just no point. The cloud base is forecast to not really go above 200 to 300 metres all day. Plan C is going to take me on a, still going to do 20 miles, but I'm going to take a much lower level route. A section of coastal and a couple of up and overs of the lower mountains. Firstly, I've had a look at the Met Office website and had a look at the mountain forecast as well for the area. So yeah, there's a heavy rain forecast all day right through, really, for the rest of the day. 95% or higher chance of heavy rain right the way through to midnight. I've also had a look at, there's a site I use called Mountain Weather Information Service, which provides information and proper mountain forecasts. So the forecast for the Brecon Beacons today: windy, gales over hills, rain frequent, heavy at times, southeasterly wind 35 to 45 miles an hour, strong gusts, walking often strenuous with considerable buffeting, balance affected, significant wind chill. That's sufficient for me to make a decision that there's no point in me being up high today. Heading along a section of the Wales coast path here. Just turned inland, heading up the estuary now. The weather's turned already. I'm only about 2 miles in and the rain's coming down quite steadily now. It's 11 AM, about 10 miles into my run, 200 metres up, and it's absolutely blowing a gale. Really unpleasant. So I think it's fair to say not spending lots of time 600 metres up in the cloud with even stronger winds and even colder was the right decision. We're 3 weeks out of the race, so really now all that's left to do is a little bit of taper, a bit more preparation, and have a look at my plan for the race, the logistics, and really just get myself ready, try and get some rest and get myself to the start line in as strong and rested condition as possible. 3 weeks to go. May, here we go.